Okay, folks, this is a risky proposition. I am live in Washington Square Park. There's screaming going on in the background. You know, the street performers are always trying to get the attention in the crowd. So if you hear them, just ignore them. Anyway, I am here, and the reason that I am here is because there is a new Thespis Theater Festival show which is opening on July 14th. These two gentlemen have a huge part in bringing it together and bringing it alive. Hear them? See, they got excited just because these guys wrote a play.
They're very excited about our opening.
There you go. That's what it is. So today we're going to meet with Russell Poole and with David Charl. Did I get it right?
I got it right.
Yep. David is the director.
2 first names.
Russell is the 2 first names. Russell is the playwright.
Yep.
And the play is Immortal, which is July 14th at the Thespis Theater Festival. I'm going to start with you, Russell. Tell us about your play, why you wrote it, and make sure you look at them so they can see your face. And we have a viewer, so they're coming in.
Oh, perfect. Well, the show itself is called Immortal. It's about a young man who comes back to life after committing suicide. I started writing this play as a response to when a friend of mine suffered a tragedy. His younger brother actually committed suicide.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It hit his family pretty hard. But the show itself is all about just viewing how his friends and loved ones perceive his life and his death, and pretty much just taking all of it in.
How long ago did you start writing the play, and you know, what stage is it in terms of, no pun intended, in terms of its development?
I started writing this probably like early to mid-September, so a couple of months ago. We are on like our 11th draft, and in terms of the development, a play is never finished in my opinion, but
yeah, it's not.
in terms of the festival, we're pretty much done writing. There's some table work that still needs to be done, but I'm very happy with where we are with the entire show, and I think it's going to be a good one.
Are you cast? You've done the casting? You're rehearsing already? Has that all started?
We are about to do casting, and rehearsals are going to be starting in about a week or 2, so we're very excited about that.
All right, great. Very close. Very close. Now, let's talk about this. We talked that the play never really is finished, especially not when we're doing a festival. So that brings me to you, David. How do you work with material that's still in developing? How's that work with the actors and learning the line and this very tricky festival setup? It's getting windy, by the way. So.
Yeah, my hair is going to do all kinds of things.
So's mine.
I really love doing new works, and like most people, you start out with pre-established works. Actually, before I was a director, I was a stage manager for 6 years.
Okay.
And I have transitioned now into directing. And I started out, I was doing mostly plays, and then I started doing musicals, and then I've had the privilege, I think anyway, to start developing new works here. To answer the question, and I'm a director, so I will keep on talking. If you don't tell me to shut up, I'll keep going.
I've done a lot of interviews. I know.
Yeah, what I love about working, I've known actually Russell kind of to backtrack
for years.
For years.
Since I was in high school.
So for me, and I knew him as a stage manager. That's how we he was an actor that performed, and since we both kind of transitioned and moved in different directions, and I really love this piece because it's drastically different than anything he's written, and he was inspired after this event to write this piece, and I think this piece has the real ability to really help make healing happen, and at least start a conversation.
How many characters? You're in the process of casting, right? How many characters do you have in the play?
There's technically 7, but 2 of them are voiceovers.
Okay.
The 2 news anchors who never show their faces, and their role in the story is pretty much just how the media treats just viral stories and celebrities in general.
Okay.
He draws a lot of attention to himself when he comes back to life because this has never happened before.
So, in terms of the festival, so you have like a month to get this, well, a month and a few days to get this going. Are you prepared for the speed of the festival? The festivals are very fast-paced. How many days a week are you going to rehearse, and you know, how soon do you think you'll be up and ready?
I think we'll be ready for it, definitely. We have like a bunch of design people. We've already seen like a bunch of stage and sound and lighting designs that we really love and we're really digging. In terms of rehearsal schedule, how often are we rehearsing?
So I can answer this question. So one of the luxuries of having been a stage manager for many years is I actually can tell you exactly how long it'll take me to block and rehearse a show. I actually have it down to a science, and it's funny, when I was doing company in Philadelphia, I didn't even, like, I would turn, I'm like, I have about 5 minutes, and the stage manager's like, yep, yeah, exactly 5 minutes right now. So I've really gotten it down to a science of how often it takes me to do stuff, and I've been able to, we have plenty of time. It's a one act, it's about, it's like about 65 pages, and it's about an hour.
Yeah.
So I know exactly how long it takes me to block, specifically for that stuff, and I've also allocated time for table work, for scene work.
You guys are ready.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually a member of the Stage Directors and Choreographers Society. A plug for that.
So this guy might be for hire after the festival. So
I am for hire.
Do it. He's a genius. But yeah, we've had a lot of time to get ready because I submitted this back in December, and we were originally supposed to go to the Venus Adonis Festival back in January, but we only had about 4 weeks to prepare, and we were just like, we don't have time.
No, this is better. This is a lot better.
Way better. We've pretty much been planning this since January.
And it's not going to be cold, so that's nice.
Yeah, no, we're excited to be a part of specifically the Thespis Festival, and we've been able to, as I said, we're full. Our staff is finalized, and we have a great design staff who I love. It's one of my favorite process. I mean, everything's kind of my favorite process in this thing, which is cliche to say, but I really love getting in the room with designers, because what I love about it is when I work with people who are smarter than me. That's my quote.
Thank you.
I always get
so
people,
nice,
because my job is ultimately delegation as a director, and I help get the picture, and I'm not going to focus on the tree in the corner. That's my scenic designer's job to do. They can focus on making that specific tree pretty in the bottom corner of the image, but my job is to make the whole picture.
You've hired everyone. Everyone's ready and
yeah.
Oh yeah, we're good to go.
Here's the question I have for you. Do you want to do an audition plug? Is it on backstage, or do you pretty much have that all under control?
We have all that set up already. Okay. So we're
on Facebook. Where can we find you?
You can find us at IMMORTAL, the play.
IMMORTAL, the play. And your website? You have a website yet?
Yes,
we do.
Tell us.
We are immortaltheplay.wordpress.com. You can also search us if you just do facebook.com/immortaltheplay. That's our URL.
There you go.
So you can find us multiple ways.
Well, folks, thank you for joining us here today. The Thespis Festival is coming. This is festival season, so we're very excited about all the festivals coming up in the next couple of weeks.
Can I pitch my Indiegogo real quick?
Yeah, pitch your Indiegogo.
Sweet,
Money's important.
We're raising money.
I just swallowed a bug.
It's live.
Okay, we're going to power through. We love this, the piece that we're creating. We do think it is important, and we do think it can help people, but we still have a decent amount of money to make from our Indiegogo campaign. So just go on to Indiegogo. That is also IMMORTAL, the play. Any donations can help and are appreciated. $10 can get us like half a rehearsal space, 2 scripts for an actor, set decorations, and you would just be really helping us out a lot.
And there you have it, folks. All the links will be on the post. Make sure you like and follow LocalTheatreNY.com on Facebook, please. That way you'll hear more about this wonderful festival and all the other wonderful festivals out there, and the play, IMMORTAL. I also would love it if you would just give them a little boost, give them a little money, give them any support you can. Even if you just go to their page and like it, give them that thumbs up. Oh, look, my thumb bends. Anyway.
Mine does too.
There
it doesn't
go.
go straight.
No straight
Mine, I'm double jointed, so I do this. It's gross.
Now, as wacky as it is here, it's wackier over there. So we're going to say goodbye before the applause and all this stuff becomes crazy. It's a beautiful day in New York City. Get out. It's absolutely gorgeous. We're in Greenwich Village.
Drink water.
Drink lots of water and eat lots of food. Anyway, take care, folks. Stay in touch. Remember, Actors for Actors NYC is my actors group, and Playwrights-in-Production is my group for playwrights. So please join both if you're one or the other. And stay in touch. We will have another live feed tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.